The Los Angeles Lakers bounced back after a terrible start to the 2022-23 season, likely changing the front office's strategy in the trade market. The Purple and Gold won just 2 of their first 12 games, owning one of the NBA's worst offenses. At the same time, Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant, and Dennis Schroeder had to wait for their season debuts after picking up injuries in the preseason. LA's poor form prompted trade rumors to re-emerge, with reports claiming Vice President of Basketball Operations and General Manager Rob Pelinka could again try to flip Russell Westbrook for roster reinforcements in the coming weeks. But after Westbrook started to flourish in a sixth-man role and the injured players returned, the Lakers made an impressive turnaround, winning 8 of their next 10 games. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski now reports the Purple and Gold aren't likely to make a big trade involving their 2 first-round picks unless they can get an all-star level player in return, via clutch points. I think this stretch has bought them a little bit of time now to really not have to rush into anything. The conversations that are going on right now ahead of the trade deadline, outside of Jay Crowder, John Collins, who are players I think both teams want to move sooner than later, it's mostly teams just calling each other going, "What are you interested in? What are the needs you're trying to fill? Here's what we would like." Not so much making concrete offers. That starts to come as we get closer to the trade deadline. But I think for the Lakers, I think their strategy remains the same, which is we know what their assets are, the 27 and the 29 unprotected first-round picks, that they're not going to use those unless they can get back essentially an all-star level player. It remains to be seen if those kind of players are available at the deadline. Like a lot of teams, I think the Lakers will watch Chicago, see if that is an organization that decides it might pivot before the trade deadline. But I think what's more realistic is expiring contracts and maybe one of those picks in a deal. I don't know that there's a 2-pick deal out there for the Lakers. Wojnarowski said there aren't concrete offers being discussed among NBA teams at the moment. And when it comes to the Lakers, he mentioned LA is likely to look for expiring contracts and could perhaps include one of their first-rounders in a deal. But first, if you're new to the Los Angeles Lakers news channel, enjoy and subscribe now so you don't miss the latest Lakers news, which we're always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video, so that YouTube keeps delivering you as the latest Lakers news. However, the Chicago Bulls are mentioned as a team that could potentially talk LA into trading their 2027 and 2029 first-round picks if Chicago decided to hit the reset button and make their all-stars available. Earlier reports claimed the Purple and Gold have shown interest in Bulls stars DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic. Timberwolves signed former Lakers forward Matt Ryan to a 2-way deal. The Lakers waived Matt Ryan last week to open up a roster spot, suggesting LA is indeed monitoring the developments on the trade market. But Ryan has already found a new team, with the Minnesota Timberwolves signing the knockdown three-point shooter to a 2-way deal. The 6'6" forward made 12 appearances for LA, averaging 3.9 points and 1.2 rebounds in 10.8 minutes per game. And he made 37.1% of his three-point attempts on 2.9 tries per night. Ryan then thanked the Lakers for the opportunity to spend the first month of the 2022-23 season with them, tweeting that, "Playing in the NBA, let alone for this franchise, is special.